we'll see, man. Well, I mean, artists gonna have to just get back out here and pound the pavement, brick and mortar, get in front of people. Like, you're not gonna be able to hide behind the internet no more, man. You're gonna have to get out here and interact. You know what I'm saying?
I just had a
Touch the
con-
people.
I just had a conversation with one of my young homies about that. He was like, "Yo, I realized that I was hiding behind my content. I was asking God to bless.
Yeah,
I'm curating these posts and doing all this stuff, and there's all these opportunities to monetize and grow a platform and an audience and all these
yeah,
buzzwords that we can attach to, quote unquote ministry of some sorts. But like, if your call is to go outside and get on physical stages and touch actual people, you're
yeah,
limiting yourself, um, just keeping yourself to a digital standpoint.
yep, yep.
Um,
You- And it's not to be extreme in any direction. Of course, use the tools that are available, but you can't you can't simulate like actually touching the people.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing like getting in front of a crowd and either winning them over or just having them receive you. You know, it's better than all kinds of reading comment sections and being on blogs. It's like you know how the people feel about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people have lost that. They're just doing a lot of things on the internet to pander to a largely undefined audience, whether it's a demographic or if it's like an actual relationship. It's just, you know, you're a product to consume, and they don't really know you like that. So you're actually trying to like make them whoever they are like you, and then there's like opportunity to connect with people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's exhausting, but it's out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The pander is sky high. You know what I'm saying? Like, attaching your content to um, trending audio and attaching your perspective to whatever the hot topic of the day is, even though we're about to touch on a hot topic of the day. um it's very pandery, especially if it's not what you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? But like the algorithm and the space makes it so to where that's what you have to do in order to grow your audience, and you're really selling yourself short.
Yeah, no, facts. And before I say anything else, I just had to address Armand's like introduction of the bishop at the beginning of this conversation, bro. That was hilarious. Like it was like I look, Liz was like, you about to get on a like interview, like an internet type thing, and she was shocked because like by this time, bro, I'm worthless. Like
For sure.
I'm totally out the game. But
Typically, yeah.
it's like but I was like, nah, it's our mind. Like, we do this all the time,
Yeah.
and it's not like work. You gotta figure out how to like change the world. You just talking about what's going on.
Yeah.
And, I feel like your platform is one that kind of facilitates that honesty and people just feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully more people jump on like this and just like, hey bro, I want to chop it up on one of the Wake Up Wednesdays.
For sure. For
So
sure. I appreciate
So
that.
that being said, yes, the Panthers at an all-time high, and man, like I can't really get all the way into that, but I
I
will
want to.
say there's, I mean, we can. I mean, I would definitely. You got
No,
some
go ahead.
bars to
Go
get
ahead. Go
off,
ahead. Say what you was
but
gonna
the only
say.
thing I really have to like when I take what I take away from that is there's an identity crisis. Like,
100%.
people don't know who they are or they don't know who they're supposed to be, and it's just a vulnerability right now. There's open vulnerability.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think the identity crisis is so strong and it exists in so many people, so many? Because that's not just an artist issue, that's a people issue.
Right. My opinion is just we got too many people trying to tell us what to do. Like everybody's telling you what to do. Like everybody is an expert. That's exhausting.
Yeah.
It'll make you second guess your every step,
Yeah.
because you're not an influencer and it's like, wait a minute, like some of these influencers be saying some wild stuff,
Yep.
and by and large, people do not agree with that. But the platform will simulate like this environment of agreement. It's just like, man, people don't live like this. Number one, people ain't even watching this right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I, I I would say, and another thing I wanted to say was like one of the top pander mechanisms that's out there is the dating relationship marriage game. Top pander.
Do you listen? I've never it when I was single, I was putting out all this like relationship music, and I'd be on Twitter giving throwing my little bars off. Meanwhile, I was wilding out, smashing X, Y, and Z, doing all this other stuff. It's like now that you get married, and I think we've said this on a COVID community or something like that, but like the humility that marriage does to you and whatever your perspective was when you were single. And
Yep.
so for niggas to get in a space and just be like, this is what it is to be in a relationship. It's like you are loud and wrong, and that's dangerous.
Yeah. Loud, wrong, and inexperienced,
Yep.
and no real credibility outside of just how well you can package your message.
Mm-hmm.
And it's dangerous, bro. It's just too many people telling everybody what to do. And again, like if it's consumerism or capitalism, this is the place to be. But when you get into these conversations about, you know, relationship dynamics and what men should be or what women should be, it's just, man, it's frustrating because it really just leaves you again like with a real insecurity about your own decision making,
Mm-hmm.
because comparison is inescapable, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So I don't like it, bro. I don't like it, man. I'm on my Chief Keef. So sometimes I just gotta go dark and be like, bro, like I don't want no more advice.